Okay. Hello. Erev Tov Havarim is I'll put my volume up all the way, and then you can be in charge of it for yourselves. Good evening. Hi, Tal. Anonymous. I don't know who that is because it's anonymous. I'm seeing who else. Okay. Well, tonight, I see from last night, somebody wanted to hear something about God. Well, I hope tonight people want to hear about God because tomorrow is the third day of Elul. And this is the month where we're moving closer to God and our truest selves, the person who we would like to be, the person who we were born to be, how to reach our potential. I'm going to talk about that later on. It's going to be a little new kind of a service that I wanted to shake things up a bit. So there will be shake up tonight. But let's start with singing. We have a few minutes before 7. So, happy are they who dwell in your house. They will praise you forever. Ashrei Yoshvei Veitecha Oj Hallelujah Oj Hallelujah Ashrei Yoshvei Veitecha Oj Hallelujah Oj Hallelujah Ashrei Yoshvei Veitecha Oj Hallelujah Oj Hallelujah. And the world is a very narrow bridge. This is a Rabbi Nachman of Bratslav saying the world is a very narrow bridge. Make sure you don't fall off. And the whole thing is to not be afraid. I remember my daughter saying to me years and years ago, she was, I think, 11 or 12 years old, and she was reading Stephen King. And I said, how can you read that? Doesn't it terrify you? And she said, Mom, it's okay to be afraid. And that resonates in me to this day. She's now 38, and I still think of that. So it's a narrow bridge. Don't fall off, and it's okay to be afraid. Kol ha'olam kulo gesher tzar me'od, gesher tzar me'od, gesher tzar me'od. Kol ha'olam kulo gesher tzar me'od, gesher tzar me'od. Ve'ha'ikar והעיקר לא לפחד, לא לפחד כלל, והעיקר לא לפחד כלל. כל העולם כולו גשר צר מאוד, גשר צר מאוד, גשר צר מאוד, Kol ha'olam kulo gesher tsar ma'od, gesher tsar me'od. I'm trying to think of the other Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur songs that's never there when you want it to be there. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return to who you are, return to what you are, return to where you are, over and over. Return to who you are, return to where you are, return to what you are, over and over again. Die, 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 yeah, die, 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 die. Yeah, die, die, yeah, die, 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 yeah, die, 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 die. Return again. Suing the Japanese. Oh, really? I didn't know a Japanese girl used it in her routine. That's very interesting. Wow. No, I didn't know that. Thanks, Tal. Interesting stuff. I'm thinking of what other songs are they? Come on, people, help me out here. What songs do you like from the high holidays? Torah, Torah, Torah. Torah, Torah, Torah. Might be on YouTube. Torah, Tziva Lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva Lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva Lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva Lanu Moshe. Eli, Eli. Eli, Eli, I pray that these things never end. The sand and the sea, the rush of the waters, the crash of the heavens, the prayer of the heart, the sand and the sea, the rush of the waters, the prayer of the heavens, the prayer of the heart. Eli, Eli, shelo yigamer le'olam, hachol ve'hayam, Rishru shel hamayim, barak Hashamayim, Tefilat Ha'adam, Hachol ve'hayam, Rishru shel hamayim, barak Hashamayim, Tefilat Ha'adam. And with that, we begin our service, and I'm going to begin tonight with reading Psalm 27, which is usually read during the days of Elul leading up to Rosh Hashanah. This is my own translation. God is my light and my help. Whom should I fear? God is the stronghold of my life. Whom should I dread? One thing I ask of God, to live in your house all the days of my life, to gaze upon your beauty, to frequent your temple. God will shelter me, grant me protection, raise me high upon a rock. Hear, O God, when I cry aloud, have mercy on me, answer me. In your behalf, my heart says, seek my face. O God, I seek your face. Do not hide your face from me. Do not thrust aside your servant in anger. You have always been my help. Do not forsake me. Do not abandon me. O God, my sanctuary. And we turn to Rabbi M, that's me, Rabbi M, the weekday evening service, and we turn to I like to begin with page 3, Hine Matov. Here's what's good and wonderful, Naim, Shevet Kulanu, sitting all of us together. Hine Matov Umanaim, Shevet Kulanu Yachad. Hine Matov Umanaim, Shevet Kulanu Yachad. Hine Matov, Shevet Kulanu Yachad. Hine Matov, Shevet Kulanu Yachad. Hine Matov Umanaim, Shevet Kulanu Yachad. Hine Matov Umanaim, Shevet Kulanu Yachad. We're going to move to the Baruch Hu on page 7 if we're ready to pray. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. And you say, Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Va'ed. And on page 8, I did this last week. I wanted to do it again, but I can't find the piece of paper. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv ha'arvim, b'chochma potech sha'arim, u'v'bina meshene itim, u'machalif et hazmanim, u'mesader et ha'kochavim b'mishmeroteim barakia kirtzono. Borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or. Ma'avir yom u'mevi layla, u'mavdil ben yom u'ven layla, Adonai tzvaot shemo. El chai v'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai Em Ma'ariv Aravim. And on page 10, Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Ahavta, Torah u'mitzvot chukim u'mishpatim otanu lemadata, al ken Adonai Eloheinu b'shochveinu u'v'kumeinu nasiach b'chukecha, v'nizmach b'divrei Toratcha u'v'mitzvotecha le'olam le'olam va'ed, ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu ve'orech yameinu u'vehem nehegei yomam v'layla yomam v'layla ve'avtachal tasir mimenu la'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael. And the Shema is on page 14. I like to say it slowly with your eyes closed so you can feel the vibration in your body as it vibrates through the universe. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. And on page 15 and 16, how do we love God? With all our soul, with all our mind, with all our being. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levavecha v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol meyodecha. V'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha. V'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha v'lechtecha v'aderech uv'shachbecha uv'kumecha v'kshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha v'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. And on page 19 and 20, our song of freedom. Who is like you, God, who gets us out of very tight places? Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar ba'kodesh, nora tehilot osef ele, malchutecha ra'uvanecha, b'kei hayam lifnei Moshe v'Miriam, Ze'eli anu ve'ameru, Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed. Ne'mar ki fada Adonai Yaakov, ga'alo miyad hazak mimenu. Baruch ata Adonai, ga'al Yisrael. And on page 21, the evening prayer, asking for peace when we go to sleep at night so that we can rise up with new energy, ready to do teshuvah, ready to heal the world. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, ve'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, ve'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Baruch ata Adonai, u'poresu kat shalom, aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. Amen. Blessed are you, Adonai, our comfort and shield, whose Sukkot Shalom, whose shelter of peace, spreads over us, over all Israel, over Jerusalem, and the earth made whole. The Hatzikadish leading us into the Tefillah section of the service is on page 22 and 23. I'm going to use what I know as the weekday melody. Yitgadal v'yitkadash me rabbah, v'almad devrachi rutei ve'yamlich malchutei, v'chayachonu v'yamachonu v'chayei dechol bet Yisrael, v'galal v'zman kari ve'emaru. Amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevorach, le'olam u'lamei almaya yitbarach. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitraman v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitalel v'yitalal, shmei dekudesha b'richu. Le'olam in kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, ta'amiran be'alma ve'emaru. Amen. On page 24, we begin the heart of the service, which tonight I am going to change altogether. I would like to read you this poem as a way of starting to think about teshuvah, returning. It ends in a really beautiful place, and I think that makes the whole poem worthwhile. It's written by Rabbi Nina Mizrahi. It's called Striving to Become My Prayer. As a young child, I went into the woods to pray in a sanctuary built on wonder. In my silence, I heard the prayers of the trees, the minnows, the elusive salamander, the damp earth, enriched by decay. Ma gadlu ma'asecha Adonai. How utterly awesome are your deeds, God. I learned to put ancient words to my prayers, to shuckle like the swaying trees, and like the rustling leaves, to offer these words. V'lachash Adonai, tzvatai tiftach, ufi yagi tehilatecha. Adonai, bring words to my lips. Let my mouth declare your praise. Coming into womanhood, I yearned for more, to read Torah, to crack open the secrets of the prayer, to be equal in prayer. Instead, I learned about women's prayer and discovered the Shekhinah, the divine presence. Years later, when my beloved left me, it seemed the divine presence departed as well. I cried out from the sorrow that pulled me to a dark, narrow place. From the narrowest confines, I called out, God. You responded with your loving boundlessness. And the Holy One showed us the form of my children. And in my renewed determination to move from the constrictions of what failed to the expansive space of possibility, I became my own prayer of forgiveness, wanting at first to return to the woods, discovering that solitude must be complemented by community, seeking not to return to the past, but to honor the path within myself, learning, know the Holy One through all your ways. And a door opened to silence, mindfulness, forgiveness, and acceptance, to words which stretch my soul, to movements which expand my inner sanctuary. Sometimes the intensity leaves me too contemplative about the brevity of life, but my teacher says this is the nature of impermanence. When we can be sober, not somber, we can still access the lightness. I am still not sure what this means, but I suspect in time I will. I place the eternal before me always. Mindful of the blessings received, embracing the challenge, awash in hope, to all eternity we endow you with our trust. Leading with my heart, walking in God, I strive to become my prayer. That's from a website called makingprayerreal.com. I like the idea of trying to become the prayer. And as we try to become the prayer, we're aware of people who are in need of healing, of the body or of the soul. We want to say their names now. If you have somebody you are thinking of, please write down their name and I will say it aloud. The healing prayer is on page 38. I am thinking of Jenny and her family, Ariadne and her family, of Jonathan and his family, Ellen and George and their family. If you have any names that you are thinking of as I go along, I will say them, or you can say them in the comfort of your own home in your heart. Mi sheberach avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah Yivarech v'Yirapeh et hacholim. Mi sheberach avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah U'yivarech v'Yirapeh et hacholim. El na rafan Allah, El na rafan Allah, El na rafan Allah, El na rafan Allah. Mi sheberach avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah U'yivarech v'Yirapeh et hacholim. May the one who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless and heal those who are ill. God, please heal them. I would like to say something in preparation for the high holidays. We're on the third day of Elul. This month continues our journey up from the depths of mourning commemorated on Tisha B'Av, the 9th day of the month of Av. Elul is even more focused on Teshuvah, on returning to our truest selves. When we see a newborn, we are awed by the innocence, by the blank slate that has yet to be written. As a child grows, we can see the influence of its parents, its siblings, the environment. The child becomes an interaction of itself with the universe. Most people don't get angry at an infant. Toddler might be frustrating, but by the age of 5 or so, they're already getting punishments for their actions. The child is growing into its own self, influenced by its surroundings, but also influenced by the true nature of that child. Where one child might rebel even more at being punished, another child, receiving the same punishment, might learn a lesson and change the course of future actions. It is to that truest self, who we are before we are bombarded by nature and nurturing, that we seek to return during the month, culminating next month with Yom Kippur on the 10th of Tishrei. There are many books about this month with advice on how to do this work of Elul. I use 60 Days, a Spiritual Guide to the High Holidays by Simon Jacobson. He's written for day 3 of Elul. Identifying damaging patterns and personal bias is an essential step on a journey to freedom from our personal bondage. In one way or another, we're all enslaved by our psychological demons, by our social standards, by our parents' words and attitudes, or by our responsibilities, by the consequences of the mistakes we've made, or by our careers, employers, or employees. He continues saying that the Torah calls this learning how to be free, leaving Mitzrayim, which literally means narrow, and which represents all forms of enslavement. It was also called Egypt. Whatever is in your life that sets up obstacles, limits, or constraints, to be free, you must leave your personal Mitzrayim. Torah, he tells us, is the divine blueprint that tells you how to sustain any change you want to make. He ends with this question: to what extent have you used the guidance of the Torah to access your soul? To what extent are you familiar with what the Torah teaches in this regard? I found that very interesting. For me, this is a new way to look at Torah. I had always thought that engaging in the study of Torah was sufficient, a great intellectual exercise. But perhaps there needs to be, for me, more of a net connection between the desire to change and the help Torah can afford me in making a lasting change. I'm not sure how that works yet, but may this new year bring deeper understanding of and a more intimate conversation with the Torah. We turn to Aleinu, which is on page 40 and 44. As we go back into the world, we realize our responsibility. Page 40. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liyotzer bereshit, shelo asanu k'guyei haratzot, velo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamona, v'nachnu korim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, Lifnei Melech Malkei Hamlechim Hakadosh Baruch Hu, page 44. V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. Kaddish is on pages 45, 46, and 47. If there is someone you are remembering tonight because it is Shloshim, the 30 days of mourning, or it is the yahrzeit of your beloved, or a friend, please write down their names if you feel comfortable doing that, or you can say them in your own heart. If you write them down, I will say it aloud. And as you're thinking of those names, I have a poem to read. An old-fashioned song by John Hollander. No more walks in the wood. The trees have all been cut down, and where once they stood, not even a wagon rut appears along the path. Low brush is taking over. No more walks in the wood. This is the aftermath of afternoons in the clover fields where we once made love, then wandered home together, where the trees arched above, where we made our own weather, when branches were the sky. Now they are gone for good, and you for ill, and I am only a passerby. We and the trees and the way back from the fields of play lasted as long as we could. No more walks in the wood. I'm thinking of Gene Wilder and Sarah Minton and Ruth Longacre. We hold them in our hearts as we read together on page 45, 46, and 47. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shmei rabbah, ve'almad divrach hiritei ve'amlich malchutei, v'chayachon u'v'yamachon u'v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, v'galal u'v'zman kari ve'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevarach le'olam u'almei al-maya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitalel v'yitalal, shmei d'kudashah, brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran be'alma ve'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemayim v'chayim, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Osei shalom b'mrumav, v'yasei shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru amen. Osei shalom b'mrumav, Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru imru amen. Ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Thank you for joining me tonight. If you would like to read any of my Torah commentaries, they're at the JSLI or the Sim Shalom website or at my rabbiem.com website. Have a good week, Shavua Tov, and I will see you next week.